Braves and Mets from New York. Tim Hudson making his first start since going on the DL on June 14th. But what does he really mean to the Braves? When he went down with a strained left oblique, Braves were 2 games over 500. On his return, the Braves now 11 games over 500. So how much did they really miss him, Hudson?
It's like the bionic man there.
Maybe with a complex about that. Hudson facing Carlos Beltran in the bottom of the first. No score. Marcus Giles helping out. Nice play. Matter of fact, let's take another look at that. Giles extending and then hopping up in time. Bottom third, Braves up 1-0. Hudson facing Jose Reyes. Miguel Cairo's on third. Adam LaRoche coming home. And the Braves defense really helping out Hudson. Next batter is Mike Cameron. And it's Wilson Betterman's turn to make a great defensive play. Hudson, 6 innings of work, 5 hits, no runs. Braves win at 3-0. Even better news, Mike Hampton and Chipper Jones on the way back from injuries as well.
So Atlanta keeping the heat on. The first place Nationals in Milwaukee. 7th inning, tied at 3. Jose Guillen against Ricky Vitalico with 2 on. And that is a base knock. 2 RBIs, Carlos Baerga, Ryan Church both score. Guillen 2 for 4. Nationals take a 5-3 lead and give Mike Stanton a shot in the 8th inning. Stanton's debut with the Nationals on Friday was, in a word, disastrous. He balked in the winning run in the 10th inning. The man never even threw a pitch, and that's how he introduced himself to his new teammates. So Saturday, Stanton back out there, another shot in the 8th inning against Jeff Jenkins. Got him. Lines out to Brad Wilkerson, and the inning retired all 3 batters he faced. Much better. Bottom 9, Nationals up 5-3. Chad Cordero trying to close things out, gets Chris Magruder to fly out to end the game. Save number 32, even at the warning track, gets an out. Nationals hang on to win it 5-3.
Marlins and Phillies now. 21-year-old rookie Scott Olson, 1-0, 2.89 ERA in 4 big league appearances. Bottom first, Chase Utley at bat with 2 on. And Utley with his 12th home run of the season. The Phillies jump out to a 3-0 lead. Things not going so well for young Mr. Olson. Second inning now. Todd Pratt at the plate. Oh, that's well hit. Upper deck shot, number 5 for Pratt this season. Phillies up 4-0. And Jack McKeon has seen enough. Kid, give me the ball. Olson allowed 6 runs, 3 of them earned in an inning and 2/3, and that'll give you a headache. Top of the 6th, Juan Encarnacion at bat with 2 on. Encarnacion getting 3 back for the Marlins. Number 12 on the year, that cut the lead to 6-4. Bottom 7, Phillies up 7-5 now. Tomas Perez up with 2 on. Perez breaks his bat, but whatever works. Ryan Howard and Jimmy Rollins come in to score. Phillies take a 9-5 lead. Scored 6 unearned runs in the game, and they win it 10-5.
Against Matt Clement, the All-Star did not have his good stuff. Just asked Sheffield. Not at all happy about the location of that particular pitch, but Sheffield lucky to stay in there because same at bat. When Clement was throwing strikes, they were going far the other way. Double to left center. So Sheffield on for A-Rod. A-Rod steps up. Doesn't know where the ball's going, but he does know where that one is headed. That's a monster shot. 2-run home run, 25th of the year. Yankees score 6 in the 3rd, all off Clement. 4th inning, Sox down 6-2. Bill Miller up. Single up the middle, brings in Kevin Millar, or does it? Millar's going to round 3rd and then come back to 3rd. Doug Mirabelli, forced to retreat, is tagged out on his way back to 2nd. Dale Swaim held Millar at 3rd. That was a bad idea. Mirabelli in no man's land, and Millar didn't score in the inning. So nice cushion for Randy Johnson with 4 starters on the disabled list. Yankees need all the good starts they can get. The unit struck out 10. Top 9, Kurt Schilling on for his 2nd relief appearance. First one didn't go well. 2nd one, much better. Hideki Matsui down swinging. Schilling, a perfect night. Bottom half of the inning, Mariano Rivera in to close it out. Edgar Renteria doesn't like the call. 2 outs there. Rivera gets his 22nd save. Edgar can do nothing about it. Yankees win it 7-4. The Yanks also doing some business, acquiring former pinstriper Al Leiter Saturday, 2 days after the Marlins designated him for assignment. Lefty will only cost the team $400 grand for the rest of the season and a player to be named later. Leiter will be the Yanks' 11th different starter. Buster Olney Royals gave up 2 runs early, but in the third, mowing Royals down. Matt Stairs swinging. Terrence Long got the short end of his stick. Angel Pereira sometimes just likes to watch. Johnson strikes out the side in the third. Fourth inning, the O picks him up. 2 on for Brandon Inge against J.P. Powell. Base hit down the left field line is going to bring in Pudge Rodriguez and Craig Monroe, so the Tigers take a 3-2 lead. Then it's Kyle Farnsworth time in the ninth. Second save in as many nights. Ray hang on to win 5-3. More, that's pretty much guaranteed. But in the first, Burley up and in on Travis Hafner and hit him in the face. This is a sinker that sailed on Burley. Hafner having a terrific season, is actually the first batter Burley's hit all season long. Hafner went to the hospital with dizziness for observation. Indians tell us he'll be examined by a dentist. Top second, from the Cleveland point of view, Burley's control issues demanded a response, so Jake Westbrook plunks Jermaine Dye. Everybody warned. Next batter after Dye strolls second, Joe Creedy doubles down the left field line. So hitting the batter cost them. Dye scores. White Sox up 1-0. Bottom third, Burley back on his game. Josh Bard looking, freezing Grady Sizemore. He struck out 6 on the day, but in the fifth, trouble again. It's Casey Blake on the leg. Burley allowed to stay in the game. Amazingly, didn't walk a batter. Blake would later score. Burley hits his first 2 batters all season. Ninth inning after a 30-minute rain delay. 2 on, 2 out. Indians down 7-5. Coco Crisp representing the winning run at the plate. Damaso Marte gets him to ground out to short. That'll do it. Paul Konerko, nice scoop on the other end. White Sox hang on to 1/8, 175. They're up 3-0 in that series.
The Chicago now for the Pirates and the Cubs. Jason Bay ready to bat at Wrigley Field, and Bay is going to continue to get clowned about this. You know what I'm talking about. Monday's home run derby. He's going to keep getting clowned about this until he hits another home run. He failed to hit a single home run in the home run derby.
You mean, oh, Canada.
Bay, a Canadian, and maybe they should have given him a hockey stick. Back to Saturday's game. Top first, no score. Bay facing Greg Maddux. He was in an 0-for-18 slump, and we can stop clowning him now. First home run since the derby. It's 1-0 Pirates. Solo shot. Bottom 6, Pirates up 2-0. Runners at the corners. Derek Lee facing Zach Duke. Duke, a 17-inning scoreless streak. This just his 3rd start. Next batter, Aramis Ramirez. Duke got the Cubs to ground into 4 double plays and 8 innings of work. He gave up just 6 hits. Pirates going to win at 3-0, snapping the Cubs' 5-game win streak.
Dodgers Park 2084. Not that we're counting. Giants up 4-3 in the ninth. There comes Tyler Walker on to close it, or though he thought. Cesar Izturis grounds it down the first base line. Fair ball off the bag. Run scores. 3rd blown save of the season for Walker. 2 batters later, it's Jason Phillips on a 1-2 count. Make it 1-3? No. Tried to check his swing. Adam Dowdy says he held up. Watch it again. That looks an awful lot like a swing. At least it does to Felipe Alou. He's given Adam Dowdy the business out there. He thought he was given an extra strike. And amazing what that extra strike will do for you. Phillips on a full count grounds a single through the right side. Oscar Robles scores. Dodgers win 5-4. And Felipe's not happy. Moises Alou not happy. Somewhere Matty and Jesus are perturbed as well. Did you see? Use your eyes. Look. Did you see? Dodgers get the win.
Now you can see the Rockies and the Reds from Cincinnati. Bottom 4, Reds trailing the Rockies 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. at bat. The Rockies blew 4 leads in this game, including this one. Solo shot for Jr., 19th of the season. He's at .520 for his career now, 1 behind Ted Williams and Willie McCovey. Game tied at 3. Later, score tied at 6 after Willie Mopena had doubled in the tying run. Ray Almeida doubling in the winning run. Mopena scores. Reds going to win at 7-6. Rockies now 7-35 on the road. Doesn't think that's enough. So he's taking Bruce Chendy. Solo shot for Sexton, his 19th of the year, and the Mariners to a 2-0 lead. Top of the 4th now. Rafael Palmeiro, special night for him on Friday night. Went past the 3,000 hit mark, but not going to stop there. There's that sweet swing again. Got to out of the 3rd, 3,002 career hits now for Palmeiro. He will later score to tie it at 2. Top of the 7th now. 2 on, 2 out. Jamie Moyer facing Melvin Mora, and he got him. Bottom of the 9th now. Game tied at 2. Winning run on 3rd. Willie Bloomquist Base hit, Adrian Beltre comes in, and it's time to bounce in Seattle as the Mariners take this one 3-2.
The Rangers in desperate need of some knocks in Oakland. Rich Harden and Barry Zito shut them down to the tune of a 102 average in their first 2 games. Top second, Hank Blaylock to the rescue.
Blaylock gets a charge into this one, drives it deep into right center field. It is all the way back and gone. And the no-hit bid ends very early here this afternoon.
That'll get the boys going. 17th of the season for Blaylock, who had a career-high 4 hits. Kenny Rogers on the mound for Texas, and he loves pitching in Oakland. Against Bobby Crosby, Rogers gets Crosby to break his bat, starts the 1-6-3 double play. That'll get you out of a jam, not once, but twice. Bobby Kielty, likewise, 1-6-3 again. Rogers allowed just 2 earned runs over 7 innings worked. More on him in a moment. Top 7th, Rangers in control, Kevin Mensch, and that is out like Corey Hart. 3-run poke, number 18 on the season. Rangers up 10-3, so game over. Or maybe not, because the A's scored 5 in the 9th. Rangers up 10-7 now. Francisco Cordero trying to close it. Mark Kotze trying to keep it open. Single up the middle. Mark Ellis scores. It's 10-8. Next batter. All right, now it's over. Crosby grounds out to end it. Cordero save number 21. Rangers 10-8. As for Rogers, improves to 22-4 with a 3.44 ERA at McAfee Coliseum. That .846 win percentage is the 5th best by a pitcher at any single ballpark in major.
Off with Johan Santana. Shaky first half for Santana, 7-5, 3.98 ERA. But look at last season. Before the break, 7-6, 3.76 ERA, nearly identical to this season. After the break, he was 13-0 with a 1.21 ERA en route to winning the Cy Young Award. So let's see what he's got second half this time. He's got Vlad Guerrero in the top of the 3rd, 3-0 Angels, and he got some help from Nick Punto. That's a top play nominee. Bottom 4, game now tied at 4. Brett Boone, just in from Seattle. Boone with a base hit. Rodriguez scores from 3rd. Twins take a 5-4 lead on Boone's first hit as a member of the Twins. Cologne will go 5 innings, allowing 5 earned runs on 8 hits. Top 7, Santana facing Adam Kennedy. Back to Santana. He flips the first for the out. 7 innings. He struck out 3, allowed just 1 earned run, and the Twins take it 5-4. Diamondbacks and Padres hooked up in San Diego. Bottom of the first, tied at 1. Ryan Klesko up for the Padres. Up and out of Claudio Vargas. Number 16 for Klesko. And the Padres with a 2-1 lead. Top of the 2nd, Jake Peavy trying to pitch out of a jam. Gets Jose Cruz Jr. looking. Ramon Hernandez gets Alex Cintron trying to steal for the double play. Top 3rd, Peavy gets Kelly Stinnett swinging. Top of the 4th, Troy Gloss looking. Top 5, Cruz looking again. Top 7, Tony Clark swinging. 8 Ks for Peavy in the ball game. Bottom 7, Greg Aquino on now. Khalil Green. No need to chase it. It's not coming back. His 6th of the year. And the Padres want to win it 4-1.
Cardinals walked off Friday night to beat the Astros. Jason Marquis walked onto the mound Saturday afternoon looking for his first win since the 10th of June. And July 16th didn't get off to all that great a start either. Morgan Ensberg orders up the bomb pop. 2-run shot for him. And in fact, his 25th home run for the year to tie a career high set in 2003. And upon closer inspection, the All-Star didn't just hit a milestone. Watch the security guard of the visiting team's bullpen, minding his own business, doing his job. Plunk. Ouch. All right, a welt for his day's work. Man just doing his job there. 2-0 Astros. Bottom 5, same score. Jim Edmonds against Roy Oswalt. To right field for the RBI single, which brings in Marquis, who, by the way, is hitting .354 on the season. 2 on Astros. Runners on the corners then for Larry Walker, who just became a trotter. 11th of the season for him. He was 2 for 3. Marquis gets his win, and the Cards are 8-2 against the Astros this season.
All right, time for SportsCenter's top 10 players. Number 10, Angels and Twins, Vlad Guerrero.
Right center field.
That's well hit, but look at this. Jock Jones at the wall.
You know, by Jock Jones standards, not that great.
Jock Jones.
Same. Number 9, Devil Rays Blue Jays, Carl Crawford. Carl Crawford can just flat out run. He's also 2 for 5, 3 RBIs, hit a home run in the D-Rays 6-5 win.
How about number 8, Tahoe Celebrity American Century Championship, Michael Jordan. Long birdie putt on 17. He's digging it just like a jump shot.
With the cigar, number 7, Dallas Spur, New England Revolution. Taylor Twellman in a 2-2 game.
Yards. Oh, now a shot! Unbelievable! 3-2, Taylor Twellman!
That's Taylor Twellman of the St. Louis Twellmans. Hat trick on the game and a 3-2 Revolution win.
Number 6, White Sox and Indians. Jermaine Dye. Nice slide and a great catch as well. A bit awkward there, but whatever worked.
Yeah, they caught it. Number 5, British Open, not the only golf happening. Aaron Oberholzer at the BC Open on 18 from the spinach into the cup. Shot a third round 65.
Number 4, Angels and Twins. We saw this earlier in the show. Nick Punto deserves a second look from his knees to get Vlad Guerrero. All-around great play for Punto in 10.
You wanted more soccer. You got more soccer at number 3. Gold Cup, USA, Jamaica. Josh Wolf, point blank, but the keeper, Donovan Ricketts, is there to thwart him. Foiled by Ricketts. USA won at 3-1.
Number 2, Braves and Mets. Marcus Giles, another guy not afraid to get dirty. In time to get Carlos Beltran, who runs pretty well. Great play from Giles. Braves won 3-0.
And number 1 from the MLL, that's Major League Lacrosse, the All-Star Game, freestyle shot competition. It's like the dunk contest for the NBA. Your winner is Chris Rotelli of the Boston Cannons. The reverse through the legs, very nifty. Judges loved it. Sort of makes him the Michael Jordan of the MLL. I said sort of. Okay.